Hello world, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Master Chefs with me, Michael Lang. This is the show where I basically take a recipe from last week's episode of Masterchef.
Tonight,
Vegas, baby.
Your entertainers are in the building.
And recreate it in my kitchen with anything I have available. I apologize if I keep looking slightly more to this direction. That's because I've got my phone flipped around so I actually can see my own face now, and it's sort of distracting. I don't know if my face is distracting you, but my face is distracting me. Tonight we are making...
Right now we are going to do a remoulade with mango.
It's a roulade, not a remoulade,
sorry.
a roulade. So a rolled chicken.
Chicken roulade. Basically this is a rolled chicken with stuff inside of it, and then you cook it and it tastes awesome. Let's get cooking. We're basically going to be stuffing our chicken with some asparagus, some bacon, and some provolone cheese. And the first thing we gotta do though is pound the shit out of our chicken. Make it nice and flat so that we can roll it up like a little burrito, and then toss it on the stove, sear it on the outsides, and then toss it in the oven for the rest of the cook. And then I get to just relax and watch television shows. I don't actually have a proper meat masher, but I have this ice cream scooper, which is really, really heavy, and it's gonna do the job just fine. So we're smashing meat with ice cream stuff. Cool. This is a great way to relax after a long day of wanting to punch people in the face. I didn't actually have a day where I wanted to punch people in the face, but I'm saying if you had a really rough day, pound some meat. That works in a lot of different ways, I just realized. Alright, meat has been pounded to a pulp. Should be about that thin. Yeah, so let's stuff it with stuff. Like I said, before we stuff it with stuff, season your chicken. Alright, so salt on one side, a little bit of paprika, and then some cracked black pepper. Everything tastes good. So I'm using some really, really thin provolone cheese. Looks like 2 slices is going to be more than enough. After that, we're going to put on our bacon, and then 3 sprigs of asparagus, because eating your vegetables is very, very important. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. Now we're going to attempt to roll this thing. To seal the deal, we're going to be using toothpicks, because like Ethel said...
Don't you just want to toothpick these? This is taking way too much time.
Go for it. Wrap it around. Tuck it in as best as possible. Keep wrapping until it's all nice together. Now I'm going to grab our toothpicks, flip it around, find our ends, and just stick it through there. Okay, so oven is preheating to 375, pan is searing hot, or getting to searing hot. We want the pan as hot as possible because we're just going to toss the chicken down real quick and then let the oven do the rest of the cooking. The full recipe, by the way, is down below in the description, so because I know I'm not really giving you guys much detail because I forget things a lot. That's because I don't actually write these things down before I shoot these things, and that usually leads to trouble, which is why these little thought bubbles have been helping me out in the last couple of episodes. Once again, as hot as possible, let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. You want it golden brown, and then flip it on the other side. You just want to sear the sides, you toss it in the pan, and then you put it in the oven. This helps seals all the flavors in to the meat. Is it learning fun? Boom! There you have it. Chicken roulade with sweet potato mash and a nice mustard cream sauce. So, there we go. As always, thank you, Masterchef, for inspiring this meal. Thank you, Sherry, for making this up, even though you guys didn't win that night. I still think this recipe is awesome. If you don't watch Masterchef, watch it. It's on every Wednesdays. Then be back here every Monday to watch me trying to recreate something on that show. Hit that like button if you enjoyed yourself, and come back for more. Then you want to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Links everywhere. I don't know where yet, but you know, that stuff. I'm going to go eat some grub. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you next week.